So, I recently just watched the new Higurashi. And by recent, I mean literally 1 hour ago. I needed to make this video, okay? I don't usually make videos on 2 episodes. But oh god, I needed to make this one. Okay. Now, I called myself eligible, okay? I call myself eligible because I watched a lot of mystery animes, and I watched the whole Higurashi. And I've also solved the second season's mystery. Yeah, you're talking with a qualified person here. So, my opinion is valid, okay? My opinion is valid. Well, getting to the point, okay? Okay, so if you have not watched it at all, no Higurashi, well, yeah, go watch the original. Please go watch the original. Please, just, that's not even a question. Don't even try to give it a shot, because that's gonna spoil you. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Yeah, right now, I watched the first 2 episodes of the 2020 and the first 2 episodes of the original. And there's a lot of difference. One of them, surprisingly, is actually too far ahead in the story. And surprisingly, it's the original. It's the goddamn original who's ahead in, oh my god. What is it doing? What is the remake doing? Now the thing is, if it's a remake, it's gonna be at least the same amount of episodes, right? Like, you know, Higurashi is like 24, I guess 42. No, that's not 42, 48. No, that's 44, yeah, that's 44. God damn it, but you get it, like, okay. So the thing is, there is gonna be the same amount of shows, the same episodes. So you can't cut content that much. So, you know, I was wondering, why is the original Higurashi so much ahead than the actual Higurashi, like the recent one? Isn't it supposed to be a remake? And the thing is, I'm actually getting more information in the original than the remake. Okay, let me just go to the first episode, okay? The first episode, I don't think it's bad at all. The first episode is freaking amazing. The art style, oh my god. Okay, art style, it really works, because the art style of the original Higurashi won't really work now. So yeah, they did a really good job. Rena, oh my god, Rena looks cute in that one. And yeah, Rena looks really good, and yeah, the voice acting is pretty good too. But that's not the problem. And the backgrounds, I love them, okay? I love the backgrounds. They look beautiful. But that's not the problem. The story is the problem. They changed it too much. Now, people have watched Higurashi. Now, everyone who has not watched it, you can go off, okay? Just go. Just take my words, okay? Just take my words. It's not worth it. 2020 is not worth it. It's really not worth it. Because you're gonna get spoiled for the whole freaking season in the first 2 episodes. That's not a good, that's not a, oh my god, I'm, okay, let me just get to the spoil side, okay? Hanyu isn't, you know Hanyu is in 2nd episode. You know, I love my Higurashi. I really love Higurashi. Higurashi is one of the, like, the 8-point, like, a perfect 8 mystery for me. I didn't solve it. Yeah, the first season is impossibly solvable. You know, like, I have that connection with Higurashi where I'm like, yeah, no way anyone can solve it. Yeah, I tried everything. I tried putting my heart into it. I couldn't solve it. I couldn't figure out what was going on in the first season of goddamn Higurashi. Whatever I tried. Oh yeah, you'll probably tell me they just try to make it simpler, right? It's just too confusing. Now listen here. Higurashi's first season is not confusing. It's just difficult to understand. And that's what makes it good when you watch the second season and Hanyu comes up and you're like, oh, that makes sense. It all connects. You get it? You don't need to know the part now. You don't need to know Hanyu. Oh my god. Season 1's part, the whole part of season 1 is that you don't know what is happening. And the whole part you go through is what, like, it's like, okay. You know what? I can explain it easier. Oyashiro-sama no Tottori. Where is that word? Oyashiro-sama no Tottori. I didn't even believe that word was not even used once. The whole festival, the second episode ended at a festival. And in original, the second festival, Rena is already at At its house, at Keiichi's house. She's already like, oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening? Why is it so different? It's different, yeah. Is it good? I don't know. Maybe they will change the whole story and make it like a spin-off, or maybe make it better, who knows? But first 2 episodes is not a remake. Just know that. If you want Higurashi for the mystery, horror, psychological side, it's not gonna work. But the thing is, the first season, what makes first season good is the second season. You can't say, anyone who has watched Higurashi can tell you that first season is better. I love first season because even if I didn't solve it, I solved the second season, I don't care about that. The first season is goddamn amazing. The only reason the second season exists is for the first season. To make the first season better. That's the only reason. Oh my god. So, oh god, I hate that. I hate the way they did it. Because now the part is, they didn't only spoil the Hanyu part. Because now, you already know there's a time loop, which took me like what, a whole 24 episodes to figure out there was a time loop. Yeah, it's a time loop, now you know before anything started. And you are introduced to Takano. No, not introduced actually, let me take it back. In Higurashi, the original, the Keiichi actually talks to Takano. Yeah, so there's less suspicion on Takano, and people don't think much of Takano. I've solved a couple of mysteries, okay? People are easily able to connect those dots. If you do that, then the first thing people are gonna think now, that the show ended on Takano being like, let's go. Where? And they don't even introduce Takano. Well, in original, Takano talks to Keiichi and talks about the Oyashiro-sama. Oyashiro-sama no tattari. That thing. The whole thing. Each and every incident. And then Oshi comes in. The detective already comes in second episode. And then there's Rena, who already he reaches inside his house. Oh my god, Rena, I didn't even realize how far Higurashi was. But oh my god, it's good, And the original is just better. Now, the original is not better in art style, of course. But the thing is, the original art style works the best for the comedy Higurashi has. Where, like, you know, you get the part, right? Where, like, the comedy of Higurashi is like the cute and the creepy. The switch is just there. But in the new Higurashi, the art style is kind of hard to... Yeah, it's definitely hard because right now everyone is doubting Rena. Even if she did nothing. I doubted Rena from episode 1. I never doubted Rena until the part where she enters Keiichi's house. I was like, oh, she's getting creepier. Oh, there's something going on. And that's the part. I don't get the part where the season 2, the new season doesn't really require main. And that's what all it is about, to be honest. Because if you want to watch, if you're asking me which season you should watch, which one you should watch actually, watch the original. It's linear, it's big, it's kind of bad animation. I can't even call that bad because the comedy of the original, I actually laughed in Higurashi a lot. I just realized that after watching the first 2 episodes. In the original, in the remake, I didn't even laugh once. There was no jokes. In the original, I actually laughed. And yeah, there's one more problem, okay? What was that game? What did you just change the game of tag? I was like, wait, if I'm sure they were playing cards. They changed it to tag. Now that's, you thinking, yeah, they just changed the game, it's not a problem, right? No, it is, because in second season, that game itself is a big part. Oh my god, it does connect. It connects the game they play. Now, that means they're gonna change. That means they're actually gonna end it. They are actually gonna change the whole story. Now, I'm interested to know how they would change it because this is completely different from the original. It's way different yet the same. Now, I would say, like, if you want a psychological mystery horror, yeah, the original. But if you are so bothered by the animation you don't give a shit, sure, I guess you could watch it. To be honest, but don't you dare call yourself that you solved Higurashi. Don't you dare call yourself that. Because it's second episode, you get... You know, when I realized there was Hanyu, I was like, yes, Rika's dead. I couldn't find the loop. I had a theory where I was like, oh, it's probably alternate dimensions. Of course I had that. But I couldn't find the loop. I couldn't find what was causing it. And there's no way to figure out in season 1. If you watch the whole season 1, guarantee you, there's no way to figure out it's Rika. And it's what I love about Higurashi, that it is so hard to figure out. And you just gave me the answer in the first goddamn... Oh my god. Now listen, if you want to watch a mystery, that's why I'm talking about, okay? But if you still want the creepier, I don't know. Does this sound creepier? Does this look creepier than this? I don't know, man. I don't know. I really think the original looks more creepier. That scream from freaking Reina? Oh my god, that shit scared me. You know what? Like, the part with Rena is like, the voice acting with Rena is more cuter. So you do forget about it. And you don't actually think that Rena actually killed in the original. Yeah, in the original, I didn't ever think that Rena actually killed them. Killed someone or anyone. I thought they would kill me, yeah. But I never thought that she killed someone. But in the original, like the remake, I'm thinking, the first thing I thought when I saw Rena's face, and she was like, I don't know. I was like, oh. She definitely looks like the person who can kill anyone. Because it starts so weird. It starts weird. Because in the original, it works different. Because in the original, when Rena says, yeah, I don't know what you mean. She means it. And you don't really doubt her that much. It looks genuine. It looks genuine. And that's all it is, to be honest. I'm not going to talk much about it. It's just 2 episodes. But I don't know. Maybe I will change my opinion after the 12 episodes, 23 episodes, 44 episodes. 22 episodes, goddammit. But yeah, you get it. So, I mean, yeah, I don't really know, but yeah, it's different. It's way different, okay? Don't think you're gonna get the same thing. That's all the point of this video is. Don't think you're gonna get the same thing. It's different. It's way different. If it's not a remake. It's not a remake. It's different. It's way different. Well, that's what remake is, right? Yeah, that's what remake is. But, like, still, it's a lot different. Then it shouldn't be taken that way. Because the best part of Higurashi is the season 1 for me. And the season 2 is just a season which makes season 1 better. Okay, let me just put it this way. Season 1 has no value without season 2. But season 1 with season 2 has so much value. But it's not the season 2 that makes it's not the season 2, yeah, exactly. It's not the season 2 that makes it better. It's the season 2 that makes season 1 better. It's confusing. It's definitely confusing, but that's what makes it good. And the ending of Higurashi, and oh my god, it's better. And yeah, all I would say is, watch the original. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's okay. It's not bad, okay? I really enjoyed the opening. The opening is sick. I would actually prefer the opening song of the original, but the opening looks sick. I like it. But the thing is, yeah, it actually gives Higurashi that creepy vibe. Well, in reality, Higurashi should be in a slice of life. Where when I watched the remake, it always had that feeling. I was like, oh, something is gonna happen. Something is gonna happen. I never felt that slice of life love, which I have for slice of life in Higurashi. I rewatched Higurashi. That's why I can say it, okay? I watch it right now, both of them. Both of those 2 episodes, so I can tell you. It does feel different. The slice of life aspect, where you can change, like, you know the change between the cute and creepy? It would never hit, because the slice of life aspect is different. It doesn't have a slice of life aspect. But yeah, again, it's a remake. So maybe they have different ideas, it will change, it will have different ideas. Maybe I will like it more after I watched it, who knows? But right now, yeah, I really don't like it at all. Now the best way I can put this is, if you like Higurashi for being Higurashi, then you're not gonna like the new Higurashi. Yeah, that's the best way. But if you like Higurashi and you want to watch something new in Higurashi, if you want to see this as a Higurashi side story, I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you could. It's fun. It's fun for sure. It's creepy. Yeah, the animation is better. The animation looks beautiful. The skies, the buildings. Oh my god, it looks beautiful. But oh yeah, and the most important part. Where's the teacher? Where's the teacher? The teacher plays a major role. There's no teacher in the. Oh my god, the remake has no teacher. What? The teacher plays a major role. What? I don't know, man, what they're doing, but I hope they don't spoil it. Okay, I hope. Because now there are gonna be some people who are just gonna be like, I will just watch the remake. Because you know, most of the time you go for the remake. For canon, I watched the original. No, I didn't watch the original, I watched the remake. Because, yeah, the eyes. The goddamn eyes are horrific. The eyes are scary. The eyes are goddamn scary. That's the reason I watched for the remake. And the remake is quite good. The remake is actually better. But in Higurashi, I won't really say it's the same thing. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be. I'm enjoying it. I've never said I didn't enjoy it. I really want to know what happens next, but yeah, I really prefer the original actually. I really do. The original is better. That was always the question for me. Is it gonna be able to replace the original? That's what I was always thinking, because the art style is the problem. Exactly. The art style of Higurashi is what made Higurashi the slice of life aspect. Like, the slice of life aspect and the comedy of Higurashi was done by the goddamn beautiful art style. And that's not gonna work if you change the art style and animation, because the animation change makes it more serious. But again, it's a remake. They know what they're doing. They have obviously read the manga. I'm not the one. I've not even read the visual novel. I've not played the visual novel. They probably know more stuff than me. I don't know. But yeah, it's good. It's good for sure. It's good. I'm enjoying it. There are changes, but yeah, it's of course, there's gonna be changes. It's remake. And yeah, I would love to know what you guys think, because I think I don't like it. It can't replace it, but people will replace the original with this just for the animation, and don't do that. Just watch it. If you are actually caring for the animation, just don't. If you actually care for the story and the mystery and the horror, go for the original. It's way better, and it's way faster. Surprisingly, it's way ahead. See, second episode is way ahead already than the second episode of the remake is. Even when remake is changing and making things faster. I don't know how. Yeah, I really didn't like it, okay? I really didn't like the way they ended it, the way they did it, everything. I didn't like it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and see you guys in the next video.